The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred. And when I have one of those games that tests your focus, top 25 team against an unranked opponent, can you take care of business? As we'll see a team looking for its first win. EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Sooners will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Astronauts return team will have that offense backed up. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The option look. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's able to get it back. Good thing for him. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. The Sooners offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The old Larynx is going to get...
I do love that about college football, the individual chance. And when you get going early, when you get going and get this crowd going in the game, and they can be a big part of it, man, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in this stadium, Reese?
Boomer!
Sooner!
That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's O'Neal. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Makes a grab over the middle. And stampeding through the defense. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Astronauts getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He lets one fly deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Big, fast wide receiver.
Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Here's the return from inside the 25. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Looking for a productive play on first down. On the option. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. On second down, they'll take to the air. Got a wide open receiver. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Astronauts. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end-to-end, coast-to-coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A first down for the offense. Now on the option. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Dances away from the heat. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. And the Astronauts come to the line with a new set of downs. Sticks it in his belly. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the fullback. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. The Sooners have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! These guys are really hitting their stride in Week 4 as they push out that lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they pick up. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. To the air on 1st down. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Coming in. Oh, and the ball squirts out near their own goal line. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. The Astronauts will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Good, solid tackle. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. 3rd and goal coming up here. Give to the back. Touchdown Sooners! And the pummeling has started. With that in the lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's low. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Offense set on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's not afraid to throw it from way back here. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.